How's it going, ladies and Bruces? I'm Bobby Sixkiller and welcome back to yet another episode of Halcyon 6. Now, we are going to go out on skirmishes against these Krull. Another thing I'd noticed as I thought about it, why is the Krull hitting everyone except the Vorash? They seem to be in pretty good terms with each other for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Now, I think we should take these two fleets here out. Can't hit that fleet, but we can hit this one, probably. Yeah, we'll hit that one. I'm not sure what this Kurzan fleet's gonna do. Could very well come at us, but we'll worry about that when it happens, I guess. So let's get back out into the fray. Alright, we got a new witch. Hunter can have that. Picks up your skills, like usual. Not that one. That one, that one. Warp Storm, that's pretty cool. The usual, that always works for us, so we're going to stick with that layout. I like my science ships to be general utility and healing, primarily. The other two can do enough damage for both of them. Alright, we want to pop you first. This is one of the weakest fleets I've seen in a long time. It's a very unimpressive fleet, which is nice. I'm never going to complain about free kills. Free kills are good by me. If we can keep our health nice and high, we can get a few kills done before we have to go back to base. And that's always good. We'll pop him. Alright, that's one down. Good start. Alright, let's have a go at this guy here. See if we can pop the vulnerable on him. And that landed very nicely. The Chaos Beam. We'll go for the strafing run. Oh, beautiful. This is going too well, really, isn't it? Go for sensors offline as well. I don't know why I'm picking on them so much. They could probably go down pretty easy. Let's just pop them. Pop this one. That was a stupid move. I should have popped that one. Hit that one with bullseye. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. It's just going to take a little bit longer now. Shit happens, in it. Go for munitions backfire. It's weak, but it's gets those extra status effects on them, which is always nice. Okay, well that was easy. Can't complain about that. Guess we'll move on to the next one. This group here is definitely more intimidating than the last. It's not saying too much for them, but don't know whether to pick on this top one or the middle one. I guess the middle one. Take the middle one, then the top one, then the bottom one. Be our best course of action. Your resistance is a crew panic. That's a status effect I generally don't even use, so I guess that doesn't matter. Okay, that hurt. That hit pretty hard. I'll give you that. Let's go for the bullseye on you. Yep, he's dead. That was easy. Guess I can't complain about that. Shit. I guess we'll just flack him. Just for some extra damage. Do they get enraged just when they get hit, or how does that work exactly? I'm not sure how that works. Okay, we landed the sensors offline, that's good. You do need a repair, I see that. Don't you worry, I noticed. Give it the strafing run. None of that landed. That is a shame. You're probably going to have to heal your friend down here, because he's in pretty bad shape. And we can't afford to lose one that's got access to an epic ability. Now you get the nano restoration field going, and we should be in a fine position to finish them off, really. That's how it seems, anyway. That was pathetic. Should I go for the munitions backfire? I feel like... No, we'll go for the dimensional flashbang. Then if we land that engines down, which we didn't, we could capitalize. Go for bleed on them then. We land a bleed on the big one, that's good. Get that shield back up. And we're looking fine. Health is looking pretty reasonable. Can't complain. What do we want to do? We'll just go for the Seeker missiles. If we can get engines down, that'd be great. We did not, but we landed the damage over time, so that's something. They're doing a lot of damage, I'll give them that. They're hurting us. They are hurting us. Alright, we got the vulnerable. Fantastic. Stop picking up my engineer, asswipe. Heal him up. Man, look at the status effects we've got on our engineer. That was pretty bad. Should I go... So we'll go strafing run. Why can't they just finish him off with... Jesus Christ. Go for sensors down. Will that finish him off? Yes. Good. Go for disable countermeasures. Try and get that vulnerable up again. Nope. Did not stick. Dimensional flashbang. Okay, we got the weapon disruption. That's something, I guess. Flack. If you pop him, won't they kill him? Good. And we're in reasonably good health after that one. So I think we should just head out, hit another one. Who should we hit next? Not that one. Not that one at all. This one's a little intimidating, I'll give you that. This one here, this motherfucker is nasty looking. I think we should be okay though. We're gonna head out. Let's go. The Corsan Consensus raid fleet has entered Boron and is raiding the Yabling Alliance facility. If we don't intervene, it might be destroyed. Okay. Well, we'll go help that after this one, I guess. Why do I interfere in these matters, really? I shouldn't really, should I? Just let them fucking figure it out for themselves. Alright, get the shield up. The one in the middle has to die first. He's the most threatening here. This one. We're definitely going to need to go home for repairs after this fight, I think. We'll probably have to access our drone swarm for this one, I think. Holy balls. That wasn't very nice. Assholes. Alrighty tighty. We've already got the engines down on them. I don't know what we want to do now. I guess we'll go for ship disable as well. I'm sure this top one's very threatening, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. See if we can pop the vulnerable on him as well. There we go. That's good. Get the adaptive armor up first, and then we'll start nano restoration field next turn. As long as we're not all dead at that point, that would be fabulous. Bullseye. Good dodge there, well done. Get the nano restoration field going. Such a powerful healing ability that regens so much. If I could just get him to a high level. If I could get this one into a tier 4 ship, then nano restoration field would be like redonk. I imagine it would get powered up for that. If the sensors offline, that should take out that middle one as well. Which it did. 15 damage. Just enough. Oh dear. Go for the strafing run. Nice. Yeah, that hurt. And that was dodged, fortunately. Alright, we're ready to do instant repairs, I guess. Get that shield back up. So I should pick out this bottom one first. I suppose. Go for the dimensional flashbang. That was pretty good. Might go for acid bombs. Try and get some damage over time out, because they've got a lot of health. So we want to try and wear them down before we start hitting them and taking those status effects away. Especially the bleed. I like to let that bleed sit as long as I can. Maybe I should take portal cannon off of the engine, off the science ship. Because it removes bleed. And frankly, I just like having bleed sitting there, causing the problems for them. Maybe I'll replace this with something else. I'll have a look after this fight, I guess. Give a stasis lock on this one, I guess. Seeing he's got weapon disruption on anyway. Oh, that went well. I guess. And, yeah, I don't really know what I want you to do now. Just go into evasive maneuvers. I always forget about evasive maneuvers. It's actually pretty good, especially if you've got... Especially for your science ship, if it's very, very close to death. It makes them very, very hard to hit. Obviously they can't attack, but... That's the caveat for it. There's always a fucking downside, isn't there? We're doing really well. We haven't even, all our ships have full health still, even. And just flak him, and he'll be dead. Get that shield up before his attack's even done with his animation. No, we don't really want that. I guess we'll go for the Seeker missiles. If we get that damage over time, that's something, I guess. Salvage harpoon. Got the bleed, that's good. You get that healing back up. And then... oh, I don't know. Bullseye, I guess. And then flak. Oh fuck, he fixes status effect, huh? Stasis lock. Go for the flashbang. Get that engines down. Oh yeah. That's it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now, we're just going to go to ship management quickly. I can't customize it while we're not at base. Okay, that's fine. We'll worry about that later then. Maybe I'll go intervene with this here. Oh man, this isn't even a threat. I really wish that the other races, if they were attacked, that they would fight back. Hang on, what is this? Oh shit. The largest Krull super vessel we've seen yet. Our team's starting to worry that there may be no limit to the size of vessel they can spawn. What the fuck is that? But yeah, I was wishing that the other races, if they got attacked by the Krull or anyone else, that they would have some ability to fight back. Or use their own fleet to try and fight back. Not just sit there and wait for us to rescue them, and if we didn't, then they'd die. That's bullshit, I think. Okay. That's my personal opinion. They should be able to defend themselves to some extent. I mean, Jesus. I just don't understand why they don't bother ever trying to defend themselves. We'll go here and we'll get some materials as well, I guess. Gives us something to do. We gotta keep getting those resources coming in. Now let's have a look at this super vessel. This one? It's weird, it's not giving us information about them anymore. Why? Is that new one hiding their information or something? Oh look, this one got a level up. You still can't get your epic? But it comes up as a plus, like you should be able to, but you can't. I don't understand. Yeah, maybe there's something gone wrong with my game. Actually might just reload. Bear with me just a moment and I'll reload. Okay, I'm back, and yes, it did seem to be a problem with that. So now we can actually see it. It has 19,200 health, which is actually less than the Devastator, so... I don't know how that's bigger. It definitely has less, but I still can't get the the epic ability on Innerborg, so... Fuck knows, I guess. I guess we'll just get a ground ability for now. So I don't want Solar Flare, that move sucks. We'll get organ failure. No. I can't get anything. Can I? Oh, there you go, organ failure. Okie dokie. I don't know where that super vessel's going. Where is it heading? Does it say? Yab. Oh my god, you're going to the Yabling fleet? There's fucking nothing left here. Yab, there. Yabling's already crippled. Hi guys. Can we just pop in, say hello? Find out why you're in Yabling territory. Finding out why you guys are fighting each other instead of the Krull. Like a sane person would be. You fucking nutcases. What is your problem, guys? I don't understand you at all. Let's go for full damage on this one. You should be able to one-shot it. Yeah, there we go. 600. Can't quite one-shot that one. Let's go for the salvage harpoon and weaken it a bit. Now you can one-shot it. Well, two-shot it now, obviously. Yeah, I'm not too sure why I can't get the epic ability. If any of you know why I can't get that epic ability for her, leave a comment and tell me why you think that I can't do it, because I would love to have her epic, because it looks really, really powerful. Because it seems to give every status effect at once. That would be badass. For some reason I just can't unlock it. And I thought you could get your epic once you get to level 7 no matter what. Just like our engineer did. But I don't know, I guess. Okie dokie. Well, this is gonna be easy. What are these guys? This guy's just like... looks like a thumb. Someone's pushing their thumb up against a fucking porthole window. My big yellow thumb. Look out for my big yellow thumb. Oh, dude. Uber heal. Not cool. Now you're just gonna be tortured again. For more damage. Is that what you want? Do you want me to make you miserable? Bastard. This guy just won't stay down. Admit it. You have been defeated. You have lost. You are 100,000,000% outclassed right now. Fool. Oh no. Ship disable. I just don't want him to heal anymore. Because that's fucking annoying. Pop. Goes the woozle. Well, this should do it. There we go. You jerks. Stay in your own sector, jerks. Maybe interfere. The Yabling Merchant Guild commends you for saving our facility. However, due to our strained relations, we're forced to deny you your potential reward. However, if it's okay with you, we'd like to keep your ticket on file for any future reward-related openings we may have. I hate the Yabling. And +5 for the Yablings, but -10 for the Korzen. Well, that's probably bad. In fact, that's almost certainly bad. This is a nasty fleet. This one's nasty-ish. This one's very nasty. You think we'll be alright here? Ah, we've dealt with that bad before, but we won't be able to take this one out, I don't think. Afterwards, because we're going to be crippled. Let's do it. It appears the Korzen fleet has been taken over by the Krull. It's headed our way. Okay. Change of plan. Looks like we're going straight home. Oh yeah. Just after I take out a Korzen fleet, all of a sudden, a Korzen fleet just happens to be taken over by the Krull and heads for our base. Collective fleet's been taken over by the Krull as well. And that's coming for us too. Alright, we're in trouble. Ah, humans, our favourite erstwhile galactic hegemons. Truthfully, you are the only ones in galactic history, so favourite by default. Speaking of massive expanding blobs attempting to eat up the known universe, have you seen that massive Krull vessel that's just entered Yab? Long story short, after a quick deliberation among the Yabbling Merchant Council, we thought it best to reach out to our human friends and ask for your expertise in defeating it. And by expertise we do mean, please destroy it for us, thanks. It's gonna cost you. Good, that's what I was gonna suggest. Now, let me outline the impressive package of items we're offering. First off, most importantly, the Shimmering Hyoid, which, if you do not know, is a wondrous precursor artifact, and believe me, you can never have too many of them. In addition, we have a beautiful Flaborbigan fur coat, perfect for social gatherings, and an improvised raft. Also, we can throw in your choice of a length of Ricrorian cloth, 2 dozen Zirconian eggs, or an entire crate of Grombulus extract tea. Always a hit. I'm sure you'll agree our offer is a most generous one. Throw in the cloth and the eggs and you got yourself a deal. Oh, well done. You know I can't resist well-timed demand born of maximal leverage. Though that does call into question why I was given this sensitive position in the first place. Alright, I'll write you down for one rescue attempt and in return, a potpourri of rewards. There you go. Pleasure doing business with you, and we can't wait to see what you'll do. Against that hulking monstrosity currently besieging our planet. Can't wait. Yeah, I can't help you. Oh, nice. Materials mine's up and running. I don't see how I can help you. It depends on the time limit, I guess. Give me like 5 years to help and I'll be alright. I'll come help you. Any less than that and we're in trouble. Aw. I was just about to help out there too. Serious, honest, I really was. Yes, I know. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Well, this one's a pathetic fleet, but the other one not so much. But we should be able to take them alright. Not a big deal. Oh, well, it's kind of a big deal that they're attacking our base directly now, quite regularly. I feel like that might be a problem. Given some time, could be a serious problem. But as it stands, it's not a major. But soon we're going to need the whole fleet just sitting at our base, protecting our base from these fucks from attacking us all the time. That's the problem. Excellent. Pop. Alright, doing good. I mean, we can't say we're not getting training right now. I mean, the grind is real, I guess, but yeah, they're giving us plenty of opportunity for more training. That's for sure. They're not being stingy with it. Not being stingy at all. Alright, zap this guy. These ones are the hard ones to take down if he's just like the last lot we took out. Get this restoration field up and running so that we're in full health for the next fight, which will happen as soon as this one's done. So we want to be in good repair for that. Let's go for stasis lock because I don't want to remove his bleed, frankly. I feel like the bleed will do more damage than you ever could with your portal cannon. Yeah, that went easily enough. Round 2. Collective. Okay, the collective are a lot more dangerous. In fact, out of all the fleets that we've had attacking our base, the collective fleets are the most dangerous. By far. The collective fleets kind of scare me a little. I will admit. They make me nervous. Man, look at these statuses, that's why. Adaptive nanobots and shit like that. Making them resistant to everything. Pain in the ass. Zap him. Oh man, that fucked you up. That fucked you up so bad. It's a good time. It's a good time to fuck you up so bad. Well, I'll just finish him off, I guess. That was kind of a waste of an attack, but I can't afford to have my engineer do any, my science officer do anything except heal at the moment. Going for the sensors. Holy balls. Dude, that hurt so much. Heal. Holy crap, you need to heal better than that. Strafing run. Okay, that's something, I guess. Man, that hurts so much. Heal him. And then you can get the restoration field up. Can't believe he nearly one-shotted us. That was ridiculous. I'm so glad about the fact that it goes to critical before anything major happens. Like, even if you run out of health, it just goes critical, critical, critical. If they hit you again, you lose your ship. If they don't, or you can heal it off in time, then you're fine. I very, very much appreciate that system. I like it so much. Oh shit, what do we want to do? What are we doing? Should we focus on this top one? He seems very dangerous. I don't know. Go for backstab on him. I think we should focus on this top one. Leave the cube till last. The cube makes me less nervous than the other one does. Get some bleed going. Come on. Get that shield up. Okay, Smokey. What do we got now? I guess we'll just go for weapon disruption on everyone. That's a very, very brutal sounding attack. It's very direct. It's very in your face. It's very unsubtle. Dude. That attack looked badass. Didn't really do much, but it looked badass. I'm impressed with your badassery. I'm rolling in with all that badassery. Pop. You just pass your turn. Why? I don't want to take a turn. I don't want to fight. I want to go home. You fucking started this fight. You're gonna finish it, asshole. One way or another, this fight will be finished. Well, unless I ran away, I guess. Which I have done in the past. I'll admit, I've done it. I'm not proud of it. I do what I have to do to survive. Barely felt it. I wouldn't talk like that if I was you, mister. You're not the strongest ship out here. Don't taunt them. If they focus fired you, you'd be dead in an instant. Pop. I wish that was a bit stronger. I really, really do. Dude, that hurts so much again. Why do you keep hurting me so much like that? It's not okay. Pow pow. Get yourself healed. Not that I'm too worried about the cube, but still. Yeah, he focus fired. I knew he would. Yeah, you're fine. You are fine and dandy. Nice and vulnerable. Get that shield back up. Beautiful. Pop him. Is he bleeding? No. Thought he was bleeding. That would have made life easier. Hey, you got a kill! Nice! And she screams, die! Fucko. Fast and Furious. Alright, we did it. We didn't actually clear out any of this stuff, but we did something, I guess. Oh man, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't really know. I mean, we claimed a lot of this, so actually what we do need to do is get some more fucking satellite drones built. Savak, get on that. I think we missed a satellite drone guy. And we're still quite far away from being able to get our next hangar, aren't we? 14.4 and 9.6. Jeez, we actually might get the dark matter before we get the materials, which is unusual. Oh, man, I can't wait to get these. Look at this thing. The champion. This thing's badass. What do we got here? Damage up to 840. 711. Overwhelmed core. Warp storm. Counter snipe. Pulse mesh. Demolish. Exploits engines down, inflicts hull breach. That is fucking awesome. Oh, man. Engulf. Inflict vulnerable. Exploits crew panic. Not as useful. Demolish is badass though. Alright, well this is a good time to stop this episode. We're already half an hour in. And I know not much happened, but you know, we're cleaning out some of the Krull, I guess. I mean, they're pouring in as fast as we can kill them. And I think, is that all of the massive Krull ships out now? I'm pretty sure they're all around. There's one here, there's one here, there's one here, there's one here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4? Was there 5? I feel like there was 5 to come, so maybe there's one more still to come. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. Although I think that, wait, Armageddon's ability, we had a mission that said survive the Krull onslaught or whatever. That mission seems to have gone away. So maybe they're all here, who knows. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.